Okay, guys, we are now streaming live on Facebook. Thanks so much for your patience. I'm glad to have everyone here. I'm so happy. Let me tell you, one of the things I love about just working online, and not only that, this just gives you an example of what consistency look like. Because I started to give up with the whole Zoom thing acting up, and I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. And then I was like, last night, I was like, Amanda, are you serious right now? Are you really saying this? No, we got to fix this Zoom. And I stayed up till 1 a.m. in the morning to get this Zoom fixed. 1 a.m. Guys, consistency and determination. It wasn't easy and it took weeks. But guess what? I was like, this thing is not going to, yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to win. And that's what it's all about. So I'm going to go ahead and give me 1 second, guys, because people are still coming in. That means that it's working. Yes, it's finally working. Gosh, I'm so excited. So excited. Pat, you can go ahead and hit the unmute button.
Hello, Amanda Ray.
Hey!
Hello. We got it working, girl.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm
Never
so
give up.
excited.
Never give up.
That's right.
Congratulations. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor tonight of introducing to you our fabulous creator of the project that we are all working on. Before I start, I wanted to say thank you so much to the guests who are on our call tonight. I think you'll find that this presentation is probably unlike any other you have come on. But from myself, Amanda, and the coaches, I'd like to say thank you for having an open heart to coming and hearing about this. Because you could be anywhere tonight at Wednesday at 7 p.m., but you chose to be here with us, and we appreciate that. The lady you're going to hear from tonight, I have the honor of introducing to you, and I know of her from a long time ago, 5 years ago, when she got into the business. And one of the things that I love about her is she went from a complete newbie to the creator of an incredible business that's impacting already $750,000 in the last 7 months. And as you could see, she's a young lady. So I encourage everyone to listen tonight from a different lens. Really listen from her humbleness and her opportunity for all of us to reach our next highest level. With that being said, Amanda Ray, the creator of SSM, please come on out.
Thank you so much, Pat. I appreciate you so much, Pat. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank
Love
you.
being here.
Yes. For those that don't know, Amanda Ray, again, the founder and creator of SSM. And I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of background about myself. But I got up a little bit early today because I wanted to do a presentation that we haven't done before, because I think it's important for people to know not only what SSM is all about, but give you guys a little training on how it works and what was going on in my head when I developed it. So this presentation, guys, you want to stick around to the end because it's not like any presentation you've seen before. This is created from scratch, okay? So I started out in the online industry back in 2015. Why? Like most people, I was sick of my job. And it wasn't really about the money. It was more about time freedom. You know, I felt like I was working a lot of hours. I was a conference coordinator. And from there, I went into the cleaning industry. So I used to clean toilets and I used to clean schools and cafeterias. And it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. Um, and I just felt like there was more out there. There was something else out there, and I wanted to see what else was out there. So I started to migrate towards the online space. I went onto YouTube and I typed in work from home online opportunities. And of course, a ton of stuff popped up. And I was like, gosh, I was just so amazed. I heard about the laptop lifestyle, people working from home, and as long as they had Wi-Fi and a laptop, they were earning money. And I was like, you know what? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So in 2015, I had invested in over 25 opportunities. That's how excited I was. I'm like, listen, even if it's 25, I just need one to work. I need just one program to work, and I'm going to be out of this job. Guess what? That didn't happen. A year and a half later, I'm still looking for an opportunity. I was over 15 grand in the hole. And I remember a friend telling me, Amanda, if you keep going this route, you are going to be broke. Okay. And I was like, no, I can't stop. Amanda, you need to stop. So I said, okay. Got really depressed because I was not only broke, I owed a lot of people money that had helped me, look at this dream that I was after. And I was working overtime to pay them back because the opportunity that I got into, come to find out 8 months later, it was a scam. I woke up, I put in the website link about 1,000 times. I'm like, why is this website not coming up? And then I said, you know what? It's okay. They're probably just doing maintenance on the site. That's what I said. Day 2, it's probably just maintenance on the site. By day 3, I realized that the owner had ran off with the money, who I have never met. I'd never seen him before. Our money was stuck into some system that did not exist anymore. So in 2016, I decided to get a mentor. Someone decided that they was going to take me by the hand and teach me how to earn within the online industry. Listen up, guys. It changed my life. It changed my life. The end of 2016, $50,000 in profit. Look, I still didn't believe it. I was like, you know what? I don't know. Maybe this is just going good for the moment. It may not be like this next year. I was still scared. I didn't give up my job yet. 2017, $100,000 in profit. 2018, doubled my money, tripled my money, and the rest is history. Okay. So that just goes to show you that you can earn, even if you guys, I was cleaning toilets for a living. I was a conference coordinator. I was working and traveling so much to the point I remember it made me cry. I went to go pick up my son one day and he ran from me because he was more connected with the babysitter than he was with his own mother. That's how many hours I worked. It broke my heart. It had me, I was there trying to compose myself because I couldn't believe that I had allowed so much time to come in between me and my kid that he didn't even want to come to me when it was time to pick him up, because most of the hours was spent with a babysitter. That's why when I say, people are like, you didn't do it for money. No, in the beginning, it was time freedom because my kids is very important to me. And I wanted to spend time with my kid. Another thing I don't tell people, when my son was born, he was 1 pound and 9 ounces. I went into labor at 5 months pregnant. Yes, my water broke. I was in a hospital for months and months and months. It didn't work. And he decided I'm gonna come out whether you guys are ready or not. So I have a baby who is 1 pound 9 ounces that I can't take care of because I had to rush back to work. They allowed me to stay home with him for about 2.5 months. Okay. And he had to go straight to a babysitter. No, this is not going to be my life. I made a decision, my mindset, because that's most important. I made a decision that I was going to find a way to be successful and work from home. So what I'm doing today and what you're going to learn about is how I'm allowing other people to have success online, whether they're a newbie, beginner, struggling marketer. If you have not yet found your path online and this is where you truly want to be, you can have success. Now, after having so much, after joining so many opportunities in 2015 and having no results, yes, I was extremely depressed. I started to think maybe this is not going to happen for me. It was one phone call. And a gentleman said, Amanda, I'm going to help you. I've been in the business for over 30 years. It's not as hard as you think. It cost me $150 to start the opportunity. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it because I have nothing to lose, right? $150. He said, Amanda, you can do this. And he was right. Everything that I thought I knew about the industry, everything, all of the trainings that I had went through, I put it to the side. I act like it didn't even exist. I was literally starting from scratch like a kindergartner. Like I was in kindergarten. And that's what helped me to get to the next level. So I'm going to show you guys this presentation that I put together. It's going to just talk about the tasks that we complete online, why we were able to have our members bring in $750,000, right? In the last, it's been 6 months, Pat. I meant to say that 6 months, $750,000 in payouts, why we are growing and why people love SSM. We currently have 455 participants on this live webinar. And there is a reason why. It doesn't just happen. That doesn't just happen. There has to be some type of success and noise that's going on that's allowing people to come into SSM over and over and over again, eager to learn, eager to make more money, eager to learn more and produce more results. That's what it's all about. So again, guys, I'm going to do the share screen here. Please remember, if you are an SSM member, please put your full name into the chat box so you can get credit for today's meeting. Please put your name in the chat box. Okay, so I'm going to go right here and blow up this presentation for Successful Solution Method, a business model that works for everyone that uses it. We have the proof that it works. You are going to want to stay till the end, okay? Please stay to the end. So what is it all about? Successful Solution Method. It's a business model that allows you to earn while you learn. This platform was created mainly for people to experience earning an income while building a successful work from home business. So what we're going to do is go over this educational platform that will allow you to build a sustainable long-term business from home. We're going to discuss the tasks that we complete and how the members of SSM are incentivized through their efforts. Because in a lot of these opportunities, right, what happens if you don't bring in a sale, right? If someone doesn't sign up with your link, you don't get paid. Am I right? One in the chat box if that's how it is. Give me a 1. If you are known and you have ever been into any affiliate marketing opportunity, what happens? Someone signs up with your link and then you get paid a commission. If no one signs up with your link, you do not receive a commission. Am I right? Now, what's the hardest part of that entire thing? The hardest part. What's the hardest part? Getting someone to sign up with your link. I didn't notice back in 2015, but by the time the end of the year, I realized that was the problem. If no one signs up with your link, you will never get a payment. That's a fact. That's a fact. So what we want to do is we want to kind of change the game just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. The reason why we want an opportunity that can work for the average person. Not just the 3%, but for the average newbie that comes in that has no marketing skills, right? They don't know how to build funnels. They don't know how to do email swipes and create emails and stuff like that. We want to bypass all of that. One of the things I realize in the industry is not that the average person isn't willing to do the work. That's not the issue. The issue is they don't know what to do to make it work. Guys, there's a big difference. If you don't know what to do to make it work, what happens? You give up. You give up. You move on to another opportunity, the next shiny object, and then you become the hamster on the wheel. That was me. And good thing, like a lot of people, they go on for years and years doing this. I said after a year and a half, I was done. I was like, you know what? I'm getting off the wheel. Most people, they stay on for 2, 3. I've had stories and people tell me that they've been in opportunities for the last 20 years and never even earned their first $500 online. That's sickening. 15, 20 years and couldn't, not even $500 for the year, not even. That's a problem in this industry. I have people and other 6- and 7-figure earners, they are upset about the value that I'm giving to people and what people are learning and how people are earning. They are upset. For some reason, it's a big secret. I don't know why, but in 2016, someone decided to give me the secret. And I am so ever grateful about that, because he didn't have to. He didn't have to tell me the secrets. He didn't have to tell me where I was messing up. He didn't have to give me the pain points. He didn't have to guide me literally week after week after week until I built up enough confidence in myself to know that this was something that I can do. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. So, most of the challenges that people face, and you know what? I was thinking about this. I didn't have this in my other presentations, and it's so important. But we're going to talk about the challenges, but not only that, how to overcome these challenges. Because it's not about always just mentioning the challenges. It's also about discussing how to overcome those challenges. So the challenges that people face is wasting time, giving false promises, and unrealistic expectations. What I mean by that, you get into opportunity, they tell you you can make $100,000 in the next 6 months. Just spend this $5,000 and I'm going to show you how to do this, right? But then when you buy the product, you get into the back office and you realize that half of the stuff you cannot do. The other half of the stuff that you need is missing. And there's no way you're going to earn anywhere near $100,000 online, right? But not only that, the person that sponsored you into the program is now in a witness protection program, right? They disappear. You send them a message, they don't respond, right? Where did they go? Into the witness protection program? Where did they go? This is what happens to a lot of people. You're relying on your sponsor, who's just a sponsor. It's not a mentor. So what we need to do is we need a mentor, someone that can hold your hand and teach you exactly what you're missing. A lot of people don't earn at all. The market is made up, online industry is made up of only 3% that's actually earning a full-time income. The other 97%, they aren't earning at all. This is a fact. The statistics state that the 97% that are trying and purchasing opportunities are making less than $500 in a year. That's not going to allow you to leave your daytime job or even have an additional income. It's not enough money. A lot of people have certain skill sets that they need to learn to join these opportunities. How many people know how to build out a funnel? How many people understand conversions? How many people understand tracking? How many people understand autoresponders? How many people understand an email list? Not a lot of people. How many people understand what a landing page is? So if you need to learn all of these things before you can start producing results, how far is that going to get you? Not far. Because by the time you finish learning all of these things or trying to learn all of these things, you are now burnt out. There's no way the average person can learn and apply all of these things and even learn within the first year of business and earn in the first year of business. It's not realistic. And then we talk about traffic. Some people know what traffic is, some people don't. Traffic is the people that come to your website to buy from you that never buy, right? That's what we're used to. You spend money, you put money into traffic, it never converts. Or it turns into a sale, but it's not enough to produce a full-time income. That's an issue. Oh, keep pumping money into traffic and keep building your list, and it'll take some time. How much time? I remember spending money on solo ads that never converted into sales. I mean, for months. I would have some good months, but most of the time, I would have a whole bunch of bad months because I was buying traffic that didn't work. And then what happens? After you go through all of that, you're off to the next program. That's it. You're in the next program doing the same exact thing. Why? Because you joined an opportunity with a different face. So all of this stuff is the same in the back, the part that you can't see, but because it was presented to you with a different look and feel to it, you think it's something different. A lot of people, their landing pages, their sales pages don't look the same. Guys, you can go on ClickBank or JVZoo. You'll get a whole bunch of different opportunities that come out on a weekly basis, not monthly, a weekly basis. They all look different, but all have the same stuff. It's crazy. And that's why it's so hard to be in a horrible predicament, because you're thinking that you're getting something different, but you're really not. It just looks different. That was my issue. I'm talking about all of the things that I went through that I know for a fact other people are going through. I know for a fact. I hear the horror stories, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to discuss how to overcome these challenges, because that's what it's all about. If you have challenges, how do you face them and how do you overcome the challenges so that you can have the success that you're looking for? With SSM, we have a community of support. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to wait days and weeks and months to get an answer for something. I remember I had to wait over a week to get an answer for something that took them 5 minutes to answer the question. Why? Because they didn't have support. They didn't have people that can support you through the journey. That's extremely important. We currently have a Facebook group that have over 10,000 people in it. We have a Telegram chat that's extremely engaged. And we also have success coaches that can support you through the journey and answer your questions. And we have support. Okay? So, and the reason why this is in place is because when too many days go by and you don't have any assistance, you're bound to give up. That's just a fact. This is an earn while you learn platform. What does that mean? Even if you don't get a sale, no one buys from your link within the first month or so, that doesn't mean you're not going to get paid. Because the money that comes into SSM is split amongst the members who are incentivized for actually going out and completing the task. So like with a lot of opportunities, like I said before, if you do not have someone click on your link and put in their credit card, you do not get paid. But with SSM, we share the profits. And all that's doing is giving that newbie or that struggling marketer hope, help, inspiration, motivation to keep pushing forward. That's it. So as an example, I'm going to use Paul Cohen. How you doing, Paul? If Paul comes in and he has somebody comes in at the $500 level, Paul is going to get $250 because he's been completing his task. Somebody signed up under Paul. The other $250 is going to be split amongst the members who are consistently completing the task. With all the other companies, the other 50% goes in the pocket of the owner, point blank period, no questions asked, right? But I said, you know what? If we want to give people hope, we want to have more leaders in the industry, they need to be compensated, not with just money, but also value in what to do. Not only that, they need to be taught where they are failing and how not to keep being the hamster on the wheel. That's what's important. So that's what we go over in our trainings. We go over mindset. We go over people's mistakes. We laugh because a lot of it is funny. We also cry because people are excited about earning when they've been struggling for years and years and years. It is extremely emotional. And you know what people are telling me? Amanda, this is not as difficult as I thought it was. I was making it more difficult than what it was. Why? Because they didn't have the proper education to be successful. That's what it boils down to. So, let's see here. Another thing, we have a blueprint. And I wish I had this. This is one thing that I wish I had back in 2015. I needed a blueprint, a checkoff list that shows me exactly what to do each and every day. Because what would happen was I would get in front of the computer and I would start working a little bit, and then I would get sidetracked because I was confused about all of the things that I needed to do to be successful. With a blueprint, if you know exactly what you need to do each and every day, you can check it off and go down the list. That's it. You don't have to be confused about, oh, well, do I start here or when do I start or how do I start or where do I go? Everything is given to you in bite-sized pieces so that you can have the success that you're looking for. On top of that, while you are branding yourself and growing your following, because when people follow you, those are the ones who will join you. We have traffic. And I want to talk about this, and we're going to get to this in the next share screen or whatever you want to call it. But the traffic, everyone want to know, how does your traffic work so well? How do you get so many people? Where are you getting the traffic from? How is the traffic coming in? Is it organic? Is it paid? Is it this? Is it that? Listen, like I tell people all the time, over the years, I have learned traffic strategies that are proven to get results. That's it. What I also realize is that when you are looking for traffic, it needs to be people who are interested in what you have to offer. That was my problem, because in the beginning, I was getting traffic from everywhere. And a lot of it was people who was looking for a job. That's not going to help me. I'm looking for business owners. I'm looking for entrepreneurs. I'm looking for affiliates. I'm looking for multi-level marketers. I'm looking for online marketers. What am I going to do with somebody that's looking to work at Walmart? But what people don't understand is that most of you are buying traffic and it's not converting because they're not pre-qualified and they're not looking to do what it is that you're doing. So you're wasting money. Traffic, if it does not convert, it's worth nothing. Your traffic has to convert into someone buying what it is you're selling. I don't care if you got 1,000 leads. If they are looking for a job, they are no good to you. They're no good. So what I've done over the years, I focused on traffic because I started to realize, I said, you know what? Buying this traffic, I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know who these people are. Why am I going to keep doing this? I started to go out and get organic traffic. People who were looking for me and looking for what it was that I had to offer. That's how I made over $400,000 in 2018, because I had finally tapped into how to produce traffic when I'm sleeping, when I'm eating, when I'm taking the kids to school, when I'm traveling, when I'm vacationing. And it was like a faucet. It just turned on and it just kept running. These are the things that I've learned over the years. So we're going to move right along. We also have live webinars and we have live trainings. Why? Because the industry changes a lot, right? And not only that, people want to know, what does the community look like? What is it all about? What are you guys doing? So it's nothing like giving people the information live, whether it's a training or a webinar. When people see other people winning and they know the owner, they understand what to do, and that there's people there that can help and support them, they will join you. So yeah, I could have went and put a whole bunch of trainings in the back office that were all just pre-recordings like everyone else does. But that's not going to help you. That's not going to help you to be the best that you can be. Why? Because the industry changes all the time. That's why a lot of times when we get different trainings and different programs, we get discouraged because a lot of that stuff is outdated. And the owners, they don't take it down and replace it. They leave it as is. We don't want to do that. We want new, up-to-date 2020. That's like being in 2020 with a phone from 1989. You can't even do nothing with that. You might as well throw that in the garbage, right? You want to be up to date. You want to be in the now, right? That's what we want to do. And that's why we have our live trainings and our live webinars. So we're going to talk about our powerful and unique platform. And you know what? The reason why I put this picture with it, if you guys can see this, is because I think of it like this, like a pawn, right? The little guy. It's the little guy that no one really looks at, that no one really sees, that no one really understands, right? You know you have what it takes. You know you're capable to be an entrepreneur, to work from home, to have your own business, right? All I ask is for people to see this in themselves, right? So he's looking at his shadow, and this could be a king or a queen. I'm going to talk about men and women, right? When you look at yourself, you need to see this, because this pawn really doesn't matter. What matters is this king or queen that you truly can be and that you represent. That's the problem. A lot of people see themselves as this little pawn, right? And what does it come from? Failure in the industry, putting out a lot of money and feeling like you've got nothing in return, not knowing what to do, seeing other people win around you and you're getting absolutely nowhere. So you feel like this. But what you really need to do is look deep down inside. That's what I did. In 2016, I looked deep down inside and I saw this. I was calling myself a success coach before I was even a success coach. You know why? Because my mindset, that was everything to me. I said, you know what? I'm not there yet, but you know what? I'm going to label myself as a success coach. because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to coach people and mentor people and show them how to do this. And even though I wasn't ready in 2016, I wasn't, because I was still learning. I realized that I was building up for what was to come. And that's what it's all about. What do you see in yourself? Doesn't matter what nobody else thinks. It's all about what you see in yourself. So again, with our platform, we have over 10,000 people currently, and you can request to be a part of the Facebook group. It is a public group. Another thing that makes us unique is that the members can be incentivized even if they don't directly make a sale. You have a checklist that gives you step-by-step instructions on what you need to do in order to be successful. We have traffic that converts through organic methods. So again, these are pre-qualified leads. People who are like, I've seen you somewhere and I'm ready to get started, or I've seen the webinar, or I've seen one of your members. I've seen something about SSM and I'm ready to get started. That's the difference between our traffic and getting clicks. We have live trainings, live webinars, and the system that we use is beginner friendly. And you'll hear a lot of people say it's ABC 1, 2, 3, because it's really small bite-sized pieces that's not going to overwhelm you or make you feel like you have information overload, because it's just too much that you need to apply at once. Teamwork makes the dream work. You move faster as one. Why do the work all alone? You don't need to, right? We're moving faster because we work as one. We work as one. Just like we're a little entourage. I always use Beyonce as an example. You got Beyonce. She has her producers. She got all these different people, right? Stylists and the behind the scenes and the accountant, and she got this and that. All these people work together to make it happen. It's powerful because you make noise as one. Now, if you come into the industry and you're trying to do it by yourself, how fast are you going to be able to move doing it alone? Guys, let me tell you, it's a lot of work. In 2016, when I went on my first 90-day blitz, it was a lot of work. But not only that, it wasn't even about the work. My mind was playing tricks. I would go to bed and I'm like, oh, I better not be wasting my time. This man better know what he's talking about. I was getting so crazy. I was crazy, going crazy, because I didn't have a community. I didn't have somebody I could reach out to. It was just me and him. I'm like, is he making me waste my time? Like, I could be doing something else. I was going crazy. I had no one to talk to. I had no one to encourage me. I had no other person around me that was a newbie that was getting results that can say, calm down, you'll be fine. They weren't there. It was just this guy that had over 20 years of results. And I'm thinking, like, maybe he got results because he's been in for 20 years. I don't know. But here you have newbies and struggling marketers that are winning. So you have people you can reach out to and get the support that you need. Ask questions like, wow, how long you been in? Is this the first place where you've actually gotten results? How are you getting the results? Can you give me some tips? It's right here on the platform. It's so powerful. It's so powerful. So with SSM, let me put the share screen back on. You guys know I'm always in and out, in and out. Okay. So what makes us so unique? What makes this platform so unique? We don't focus on selling anything. If I wanted to be a salesperson, I would have went and sold cars for a living, right? We don't want that to be the focus. Trying to sell something is not going to make you money. Like I always say, right? I'm gonna talk about McDonald's because that's one of my favorite places. Even though I shouldn't be eating it, I still love McDonald's, Ronald McDonald does not come and knock on my door when I'm ready to eat a cheeseburger. It just doesn't happen. I go to McDonald's. Why? Why? Because they're branded. They've been on commercials. They're on the radio stations. I tried it once and now I'm addicted, right? But when you are ready to get something to eat from one of your favorite places, they don't come, Red Lobsters don't come knock on your door and say, hey, do you want some of the cheese biscuits we have? No, that never ever happens. So why are we out trying to sell something again? It makes no sense. These reputable places, they're not going around knocking on people's door or harassing people and spamming people. We see them on short commercials and we go out there and get what we want. So all we want to do with this platform is give people value and the education that they need so that more people love what we have and they want what we have. We don't focus on selling. We are noticed because of the approach. It's different than the average opportunity. It really is. We have highly targeted traffic. It's more than just the money. The results are consistent. It's a hands-on approach. We are a community that are highly engaged and growing. We teach people how to grow a business online the right way. And what you learn will allow you to earn for years to come because the product is evergreen. Okay? So it's not something that you're doing that's going to be here today and gone tomorrow. You don't have to worry about that. The strategies that I'm teaching, I have been using for years. And there's people that are using these strategies that have been using them for longer than me. Okay? So when you come into SSM, we have different packages. We have all of these are one-time payments. Whatever level you come in at depends on the amount of education you will receive. It has nothing to do with what you're going to get paid. As an example, if someone comes in, if you come in as a gold member and someone comes in as a what's this here? A platinum member, you still get half of that, even if you're not at that level. Okay? So we have the bronze, which is 125, the silver, which is 325, the gold, which is 500, platinum, which is 1,000, and then the diamond package, which is $2,000. Now, these different packages is just going to give you more education and build your speed on how to earn consistently online. It's just educational modules that's just going to speed up your results. But if someone comes in at a level that's higher than where you're at, you won't lose out. We don't do that here with SSM. If you want to know what's in any of these packages, all you will need to do is get back to the person that invited you to the platform, and the sales page will tell you what's included in each and every package. Okay. So there was a couple of people that asked me if they could do a testimony. If you would like to give a testimony, just message me on Facebook and I will go ahead and hit the unmute button so that you can actually speak. All right, just send me a message on Facebook if anybody wants to give a testimony. If not, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. All right, the names is coming in. Give me a second here, guys. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you covered, guys. I got you covered. All right, Rhonda, if you can hit the unmute button.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hey, Rhonda.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, I finally got on here.
Yes.
It's fun and exciting. So I just wanted to say, so I've been trying to build a business online for about 6 years, maybe 6.5 now. And trust me, I have taken a lot of programs because I really wanted to learn it, right? So I've taken all kinds of programs, minimal success. And I have to say, I was skeptical, but I came in here. I'm not going to lie. But when I started taking the training, like I was literally mind blown by the information. Like I was like, this is so simple. Like, and people are struggling. Like, I can't believe nobody has ever told anybody this stuff before. Like, anybody can do it. You know what I mean? It's not like it's hard. And that's what I love about how you do it. You break it down so simple for everybody that anybody can do it and be successful. And when I started seeing the results come in, I have to say, like, I was literally like in tears some days, just going, I cannot believe what is happening right now. It's just such a great feeling. And I can't even tell you like how excited and happy I am to be a part of this.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. I'm
Thank
glad
you,
to have you with us.
Amanda.
And Rhonda actually had some signups come in today. Congratulations.
Thank
And
you.
you know, again, applying what you learn, right?
Yes,
Um, it's extremely simple and doable. Simple and
exactly.
doable.
Simple and
Yeah.
doable for anybody, whether you've been doing marketing or not. And you know what? And what I always tell people is take what you thought you knew and throw it out the window and just apply this training because this is what truly works.
Yes. Yes. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. I
Thank you,
appreciate you.
Amanda. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming out and no ugly crying, no ugly crying.
I know.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna move right along. Kevin, are you on tonight? Kevin, send me a message on Facebook. Kevin Osworthy, are you on tonight? I'm yes, okay. Kevin, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the unmute button. I'm coming. Kevin. Okay, hold on 1 second here. It's coming up. Will it allow you to unmute yourself, Kevin? All right, hold on real quick, guys. Up, I found you, Kevin. I got you. Go ahead, hit the unmute button.
I did. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, what's going on, Kevin?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
I just want to tell the people that are listening, this system by far, what Amanda has put together, is truly a blessing, guys. I'm telling you, you stick to the blueprint, you will not fail. I mean, for someone like me, I started back in 2015. I made next to nothing. And to see where I came from to where I'm at now is truly a blessing. I'm telling you, I was able to generate $12,000 in 4 months. And never in a million years would I have thought I would have been able to do that. And it's amazing. Like I'm still still thinking that I'm dreaming. I'm trying to like pinch myself because I've never been able to make that much money. My wife is like, her mouth is dropped to the ground. She doesn't think it's real. I'm saying, no, honey, it's real. And you know, I basically manifested this business because what Amanda teaches is what I was looking for many years. Because you got to understand, as a newbie, you know, there are a lot of programs that are out there that are complex. You know, they're using terms like funnels, autoresponders, like she was saying. I don't know what that is, but Amanda takes the time and breaks it down. Once you learn the foundation of marketing, it gets easier. You know, it's just like anything, like basketball, boxing. All these people, they learn the foundation, the basics, and then they become advanced. And that's what's happening. It's like it's unreal. It's unreal the amount of success I've been able to have in such a short amount of time. And I thank you so much, Amanda. Without you, I probably would have quit already because I failed so many times. But I appreciate you so much, more than you know.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Kevin actually had 2 people sign up at the diamond level just this week alone, and this week is not over. So congratulations to Kevin. I mean, he helps me out a lot with just always letting me know how much he appreciate what he's learned and what he's able to apply
Yes.
to be successful. And that 4 months, $12,000, that's unbelievable.
It is.
For
Thank
someone
you.
who's been struggling for so many years. We started the business around the same time because 2015 was my start. That's when I started.
Yep.
So it just goes to show you what can happen. You never gave up.
Nope.
A lot of people would have gave up by now. They'd be like, oh, nope, I'm not doing this. I'm done.
Yep.
So
And that's the
right.
true. That's the true power in a genuine mentor like yourself. Someone who actually cares about their students' success. It's not about the money for you. It's about how many people you can help, and you like to see, you like to see people have success, and that's the key ingredient in my success because of you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Kevin.
Thank you, Amanda.
Okay, we're gonna have it's 8 o'clock right now. We're gonna have 2 more people come on. 1 second, Shahid. I am hitting the unmute button. Let's see here. Shahid, can you hear me? You have to hit the unmute button.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. Shahid, hold on, I can't find you. That wasn't the right person. Wait, did I see it? Nope. Shahid. Let's see. What's your name what is your name, Shahid, on Zoom? I can't find you. I'm sorry. Hold on here. Shahid. Okay, I got somebody. I found somebody else. Okay, I'm coming, guys. Oh, I got it. Shahid, I found you. There you go. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh my God. Oh my. Woo. Amanda, thank you so much. I've been in a lot of things before, but never have I made like that amount of money like within a 4-week period. This platform is just phenomenal, guys. I used to always be in people's inbox. Yep. And but it's the anxiety of it, with SSM training. This community is all love, and the training you get is just phenomenal. It changes your life as an entrepreneur, from a newbie or just a person that's been on for a while. My whole approach is different. The anxiety is gone. I have no anxiety. The engagements is through the roof. My followers are coming. I'm just doing what I like to do, which is building productive relationships with people. And that's what I like to do. But I wasn't doing that before in these other shiny object programs. I wasn't doing that. But with Amanda's program, God bless you, Amanda. This is phenomenal. If you are on this Zoom and you thinking about getting with this program, or get with this program, get back with the person that got you into this program, this is phenomenal. My wife, like, she's always like, here you go again. But this time she likes Amanda. She likes SSM. She sees my Stripe account. So this is phenomenal. This is a game changer. This is a life changer. Amanda, I love you.
Thank you so much.
And I said I wasn't gonna ugly cry. Like, man, I inboxed you and I said, man, not supposed to ugly cry, but I ugly cried. Oh my God. So,
that is wrong with that.
I'm grateful to be on this journey with SSM, you and Amanda. And shout out to all the coaches. You guys are phenomenal. And I'm just grateful to be growing more competent in this journey with SSM. Thank you, Amanda. I love you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, Shahid. I love you and I appreciate you. Tell your wife I said hi.
Okay, I will.
Okay, we're gonna move right on. We're gonna have one more. Miss Georgie. I'm hitting the unmute button. Miss Georgie, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me? Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Look, I've been a little bit quiet the last week, but I really just wanted to have the opportunity to say after running 4 businesses, 4 kids, SSM has impacted my structure of how I manage all my businesses now. And
Wow.
if you are out there, you're looking, you've heard some interest is being piqued on this, it is absolutely worth hopping in, following the system. I can't believe I've been on Facebook for, 12, however many years since it started, and had no idea of how you can leverage organically with such structure, such power, and really fast if you follow the system. So I'm really grateful too. The community is awesome. Paulette, the coaches are all top class. And for someone who's super busy, it has unwound me to a very simple daily structure, following the task. If I fall off the wagon, so to speak, and I haven't always done the task, I just get straight back on, and then the organic flow just happens. So the biggest thing is the community, the interaction, not feeling like I've got to go out and sell. I can concentrate now on my skills and my gifts. And for those people that are, want to be part of it, there's an opportunity. So I'm sincerely grateful. Amanda, well done to you. You've done an amazing job to start. I've been in it's lots of different things as well, as I'm sure many people have, but sincerely to just come back to the basics is the key. So following simple tasks, staying plugged in, contributing and supporting others, you've got it down pat. So well done to you. Well done to all the coaches. Well done to the community. And thanks everyone. It is sincerely awesome.
Thank you so much, Georgie. I appreciate you.
No, that's great.
Yes, I appreciate you. And yeah, that's what it's really all about. Like she said, you're able to get results faster than you would with the average opportunity. But not only that, it allows you to have that structure, because that's, especially us women, we need structure. We know, like, how it is with your house and you want everything in a certain order and place, right? You need the same thing with your business. If you don't have that structure, you don't have that organization, you don't know exactly what to do and how to do things, you'll be all over the place. So again, like we have structure in our household, we want structure with our business. We want to know exactly what to do. Again, some of us, we're going to fall off with the task. I do as well. I'm actually just getting back to doing a lot of the things that I love to do, like live one-on-one interviews, which I love, and really giving the audience a bit of me. I kind of got away from that when I was building SSM, but these are the things that allow people to knock your door down, right? Giving them truly who you are in a professional manner, and being able to consistently give value to people. That's what people are looking for. I didn't think about it until now, until 2016, when I started building my business, because I thought it was all about me just getting my link out to as many people as possible. But then I had people blocking me and didn't want to talk to me because I wasn't doing it in a way that was approachable. And not only that, I was just going out and giving it to anybody. Again, people who were not even interested in what I had to offer. And then I had someone tell me, why are you doing that? 6 and 7 figure earners don't do that. We have people that just knock the door down. I'm like, I want people to just knock my door down too. That's what I want. And that's what I learned how to do. There's not enough leaders in the industry, but I can definitely 100% honestly tell you, if you want to be a leader in the industry, if you want people knocking down down your door, you can have that. SSM is just a small piece of what's out there in the industry. We have a little piece of it, right? Like a little drip. If you want success, you can get it, because there's not a lot of people in the industry that are winning, that are earning consistently. So it's out there waiting for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks for everyone who came out and actually did a testimony. I appreciate you guys. And if you are interested in SSM, get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. Get the link and let's get started. So thanks again, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay inspired and stay blessed.